Hey there, friends. How about a pink poodle? Oh my gosh, I love it. I love it. I love it. Okay, so I am going to be using permanent marker, of course, to draw so you can see what I'm doing. You are using something that you can erase with. You also want to gather something to color with. I personally will be coloring with oil pastels today, but you use whatever it is that you have at home, and grab your kids or don't, and we're going to get started. So I am going to, I have my paper up and down, but you could also have your paper horizontal if you wanted to. And we are going to start with, let's see, her head is going to fill up about this much space, and then we'll probably have her body down here. So for her head, we're going to do a little curve almost to the right side of the paper, close to the top, and right connected to it, we're going to do another little curve that comes down like that. And we may wind up needing to make these taller or wider or whatever, but we're going to start with that. Do a cute little button nose and an eye, and why not give her some lashes. Then we know that poodles have a big old puffball pom-pom of a head, right? And the ear comes down from there. They kind of have some floppy ears. And then they have another kind of big, gracious, let me think about this. Big, like, puff, puff, puff ball that's kind of on the front of their body, like that. So I'm just doing a curve, 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 curve. If it's easier, you could start with a circle and then go back and add the curves around it. Maybe I better add a pupil in there. That looks better. Okay, now from here, we got to draw the back half of their body, right? Like that. Then we got a little puff, and we got the front legs and little puff. Now, of course, there's another leg on the other side of the body and another leg over there on that other side of the body, right? So we can see all of this leg, but we can't see all of the legs on the other side of the body, okay? Foot. We got to carry on this front foot. There we go. Let me show you up close in case you need to pause for a second and get caught up. Now you got to watch me all the way to the end so you know what it looks like, right? There we go. There's part of that foot and then part of the heel on the other foot. We can't see all of it, right? And then, of course, we got to draw the cute little tail with the cute little puffball at the top, right? Oh my gosh, so cute. Okay, then, of course, we could have some ground so our poodle's not floating in the air. And then you could add anything you wanted to down here. You could have a water bowl. You could have some sort of fancy something for it, some treats or something. You could have a table set up and set the table full of yummy French treats maybe. Daytime, nighttime, sunsets. You could have an Eiffel Tower in the background. You could have mountains or hills back there. So you can have so much fun adding extra details. I always encourage my students to add extra details because it gets to take on a personality of their own, right? Okay, so for my poodle, I know this sounds kind of crazy, but I'm going to take red and very softly. Now this won't work with like crayons or markers or anything like that. So if you're using crayons or markers, don't do what I'm doing right now. And then just add some little spirals in there. So I'm doing this softly, and here's why. I'm going to go back over it hard with the pink, And so that way it will kind of blend a little bit. Okay, there we go. And right here. And then I can go on top of it with my pink, just like that. And then fill it in, making circle, 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 circle. Same thing, fill it all in. And I know there's still some white spots showing, but that's okay. That's okay that there's white spots showing. There we go, because I'm going to show you another trick here in a minute. So we go outline. Usually I like to try to fill in like outline spaces first, and then fill them all in. And I'm filling them in with curly cues because I want my doggy to look nice and fluffy. So fluffy. And then color that kind of soft. This time I'm going very soft with my pink. Now, of course, your poodle doesn't have to be pink. I don't even know where that really came from, right? Where does that even come from? Why do people do so many poodles pink? Because in real life, they're like white or black, I'm pretty sure. Okay, get that all filled in. There we go. Now, I do know that some people do dye their dogs. They'll dye them colors, which is fun. Why not? Do what you want to do, right? Now, my poor little white. This is how much I use my white for blending. I'm going to take my white, and by going on top of all of this and swirling, 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 what happens is I get, there we go, my doggy all filled in, and it kind of blends the red and the pink together, and going on top of it with the white covers up all the white spots, just like that. And then of course I can go on top of my light pink that I did with the white, so it blends it all together. And makes it look really soft and kind of brings it all together, fills in all the white spots because I don't want any white spots. There we go. Fill it in, fill it in. Ta-da-da. Oh my gosh. Cute. There we go. How fun is that? I love it. Love, love, love. Okay, now for the background, just for fun, what if this has 3 different purples, my oil pastels? There is a blue violet, a violet, and I love this one, red violet, okay? So what if I did like ombre? So I did like the darkest up here at the top. And right now I'm just using like a medium pressure. I'm going to come back to this here in a minute, but for now I'm going medium. Whoop. Just like that. There we go. And then I could go into just the purple. So this one's a little lighter. Back here by the booty. And I put the lighter purple on top of the darker purple so it kind of blends. There we go. Just like that. Okay, get on back up into that purple. And then I can do this red violet, which I really like. Doesn't look red at all. Looks kind of magenta, which I guess is like a red violet actually. Magenta is just a different way to say it. Get that colored in, and notice that I'm really trying to go left, right, left, right, left, right until I get to the edge of a space. Kind of hard to go left, right, right there, isn't it? Okay, and blend it on up into the just the regular violet like that. And then I could put more violet on right here. So now I'm using some muscle, and I'm being careful not to color my poodle, right? Because I just spent all that time drawing and coloring my poodle. I don't want to accidentally color on top of my poodle. Okay, and then finish off with, uh-oh, where'd it go? Is it this one? Oh, sure is. Oh my gosh, that one was so dark looking, I thought it was black. There we go. Get that all filled in. Fabuloso. Oh my gosh, yes. Yes, yes, yes. There we go. Nice. Okay, so that, my friends, is my poodle with the cool background. And then the last thing I need to do is add some grass. And up underneath the poodle's feet, I might make my grass darker, right? So it kind of creates like a shadow effect underneath the feet, like that. Then I can go over the rest of it with the lime green, or what do they call it? Yellow green. And get it all colored in the rest of the space. And so that's kind of cool because it looks like a shadow underneath, whoop, the feet. Go. Whoop. Yeah. Gracious. I'll lose my poodle here. She's gonna flip right over. We gotta give her a name. Princess Pinkie Pie. Although Pinkie Pie is really a pony, huh? My Little Pony. Oop. There we go. Awesome. Okay. Nice. I love it. Oop. I'm making a mess. So that is our super awesome pink poodle. So fun using oil pastels. Now, a cool little trick, if your fingers got real messy, obviously it's easier for you because you're at home. You can just go use some soap and water, scrub them real good. The soap will break down the oil, wash right off. But if you don't have the ability to be able to do that, then what you can do is use a Kleenex or toilet paper or paper towel and just rub that on your fingers and they will come right off. It's like magic. So, thanks guys for hanging out with me. Do all that awesome social media stuff. Please spread the word about Artsy Rose. Like, share, subscribe, and I cannot wait to do some more art with you.